Hey guys, welcome to Pro Se Legal School Law Firm. Okay, so we're still working on that. Welcome to Pro Se Legal School. In this video, I'm just going to give you guys a quick update what we're going to talk about in tonight's live stream, and it's going to be fire. So in tonight's live stream, the main thing that we're going to talk about is why I think they filed the documents and that I emailed them just to mess with them and slow them down to give Anthony time to get the snail mail stuff so he could sign it and send it to him, because they already were blocking Amanda from filing anything in the case for over a year. So we sent, I emailed a bunch of people, and we'll talk about that in the stream, how that worked out. And they placed those documents, they filed those documents in federal court. They didn't have Anthony, who I hate to call him the defendant because he ain't the defendant. His counterclaim is filed for $200 million in their shit, but they don't show that on the docket. They do show that he filed a notice of claim to let them know, because that's what they like corporation to do. And then he filed, yeah. And so they placed it on the record. So tonight, I want to talk about why they placed it on the record. What's the difference? We emailed that shit to them. It was not signed. It said Pro Se Legal School at the bottom in caps, like I spell it in my, well, not all caps all the way across. That's the only time you do that is when you're posting shit on YouTube. But that's all it had. I didn't sign it. And then it referenced the legal team. So I want to talk about why I think I want to talk about why you guys think they put that on the record, and they're treating it like it was from, I don't like to use that word, but they're treating it with respect, I guess, and there's no way they can answer to it. And you see right in the corner, it says, demand for a settlement conference. So this is what we're going to go in with to get him released out on pre-settlement conference release. Pending his $200 million RICO counterclaim that's not showing on their website. Yeah, it got a little hot. I told him we're going to get him out. So, we're going to send this to them. We're going to talk about it tonight. But I want you guys to come to the table with some ideas about why you think they filed the stuff that I emailed them, and they didn't make him sign it. They didn't make me send it out to all the parties. They didn't make me do none of that shit. And the person that's closest to the answer that I have in my head, except for my girlfriend, she probably figured it out because she listens to me all the time. Oh, check this out. Oh, they're so screwed. Yeah. So, but if she knows, she can say the answer later after you guys have some time. Because we're going to have some time. We're going to have time during the stream to think about that shit. And then after we get done talking about the updates that we're going to do, well, the next step that we're going to do to get Anthony out. Now, these things that we're using for Anthony, well, they came from the prosecutor eliminated package, so to speak, but y'all asked, no, I have to step up. So, yeah, I did. And you can see the demand for pre-settlement conference, release pending the $200 million RICO counterclaim. And the RICO counterclaim is against the casino also. The casino it's against the casino also. Yeah, I know the DA probably paid those guys or whatever. I know. Maybe they gave him some drugs they got from other people. They didn't get him Anthony, or they'd had a warrant for his arrest. Okay? So, and I didn't know how many people, I don't know, the whole list of people that they got all corralled up. And so we're going to do what we're going to do. But and we're also going to talk about the webinar training. I'm going to start a webinar training program for the people who invest in the premium package. Well, there's two premium packages. So, and they both have the same priority with me except I'm having a little more fun right now. Having a little more fun right now. And rolling without limitations opens up opportunities. We would have never figured this out if I'm like, okay, man, I know they're just going to throw my shit in the toilet. They're not going to go file it, but I'm going to email it to their ass anyway. Because in this program, it's not about waiting for them to rule on anything. It's about their ass seeing the fire that you about to punch in their face with and all over their body until they go sit down. Oh, and so, if we can figure this out, well, Pro Se Legal School will be badass. So we're starting to put that at the bottom of that number now, Pro Se Legal School. Okay, let me start thinking about myself just for a second. If we can figure this out, why wouldn't you be able to do the same shit? All that running around, kissing their ass, putting shit in the mail, trying to respond to 97 people because you didn't read the instructional video, said you don't need to do that. Okay, yeah. Oh, and all you could have just done is sent out an email to a few important people. Okay, a bunch of emails, maybe 30, I don't know. I'll disclose that shit. I'll disclose that shit tonight. Also, Anthony's not a U.S. citizen, and we haven't even addressed that yet. I wanted to stay right close to the thing. So could our legal school be a law firm? The law firm, Pro Se Law Firm Legal School. I don't know if they're going to accept my stuff and put it on the thing, and I don't know. Okay, I'm like, so are they haven't let him out yet. Do they plan on answering? Like Hulk Hogan, are they planning on answering? I'm not going to say trying to answer. I'm just going to say, do they? Okay, anyway. One of the things, too, I wanted to touch on is especially if you're a coach or entrepreneur, those are people who are investing in property and are protecting their property, even if they only have one. If you're using the premium package, it's a good idea to have your security set up on your property so that you can see who's coming and going or who's approaching. Because these people, they're getting pretty mad, and I get a little hate mail. And yeah, y'all can see it's scaring me. Okay, because I just dropped the price of some shit and piss them off more, because that's how I run. But it's a good idea to have security set up around your property to protect you. And the way the security set up at my house, well, our house in Kansas, and all of my wife's Airbnbs and all of the other Airbnbs from our family is set up, and all of the information it goes to a server that someone in the family set up at a different location in a different state. So no one has access to it, to the main thing except that server. And it's good to have this security set up because these people get mad, and you don't know what they're going to do. Okay, you don't know what they're going to do. So it's a good idea to have the security set up so people can see that you are aware of your safety, okay? You still won't do whatever it takes to beat their ass. You're just aware of your safety. Okay, so if you're aware of your safety, for people who want to do things, they know if you're aware of your safety, you probably got a gun or something in there that, because you're not aware of your safety and just sit around. Because the security camera ain't stopping nobody, all right? But it's important to have that. And that's also important for my girlfriend. She needs to make sure that her security camera, I'm a long ass way away, but haters know where your people live. So that's why you need to have the damn security camera set up and rolling. Anyway, you guys, we're going to have the live stream tonight at probably 8:30. So my girlfriend can show up. It's not too late. It's time difference is different everywhere. Yep, 3:21, 8:30. We're going to talk about why we think they respected what I emailed to them to harass them with, and filed it, and what you all need to do to get the same respect or something close, closer than what y'all at. So join us tonight. Don't miss out. 8:30, 3:21.